Well, today is kind of an exciting day, and you know why? Not because we have a whole bunch of grass to cut, because I think 5 truckloads of Humichar are being picked up by Amazon. So that means that, within a week, we're going to have a bunch of Humichar up on Amazon, which should be really great. Everyone can finally get it. Hallelujah. So what are we doing today? Today, we're going to be doing a lot of grass cutting. Malin's coming over, May's coming over, and Jacob's coming over. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have May cut the back, and I'll have Jacob cut Barb's and the other 2 lawns out front. My front, I cut my front yesterday or day before yesterday, so it doesn't need to be cut. So, a bunch of stuff going on today. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm going to cover a couple different subjects in this video, but number one, of course, click subscribe, and anything I'm talking about in the video today, people always ask, and I have to tell them, if you go to the link in the description below, I put one link because I talk about so much crap in this video, and on that web page you'll see this video, and then you'll see all the products I'm talking about, Humichar, PGF Complete, Super Juice, whatever I'm talking about, it's all there. You northern guys and gals, if you haven't got down your pre-emergent, or even if you're in the south, if you haven't put down pre-emergent, it's never too late to put down pre-emergent. I'll put a link to the pre-emergent. Put it down, and put it down heavy. Stop those weeds, new weeds, from germinating. You got to stop those new weeds from germinating. So get your pre-emergent down. Morning. It's grass cutting day. So I got to get everything ready. So it's time to hit my lube joint here. I've got the grease fittings all lubed up. I'm just taking some regular printer paper. I put little 2x4 blocks under and keep it off the bed knife. Don't rest it on the bed knife. Then I'm just going to check. Cut. 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 All the way across. 3 cuts. So my paper is cutting cleanly all the way across, no adjustments needed. Fuel's up, check the oil, ready to go. Basically what I'm doing is, they're coming over about noon. I figure by that time the grass should be pretty dry. And I'm just trying to get everything ready. I did want to point out that this is the time of year you're going to start to see seed heads. And even on my short grass, which is back here, keep it 1/2 to 3/4, I'm seeing seed heads, which is a good thing. If you see seed heads in your lawn, that means your lawn is healthy and wanting to reproduce, even though it's hybrid, and the seeds are sterile. They can't be planted. Well, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. See right here? Those are seed heads. These are Bermuda seed heads right here. We've got them popping up all over. And that happens this time of year. It's pretty normal. You just keep cutting, and cut them off. The new irrigation system. If you didn't watch that video, we put in a new irrigation system on this back half of the lawn, which we've never had. Now, this is the McLean. And the nice thing about the McLean, there's no maintenance to it. I check gas, I check oil, my blades are fine. They're all cutting, and I'm done. So she's going to use this, May's going to use this on the back, and then Jacob is going to use the True Cut across the street. Now I got to go into my shed and get out a spreader. Which spreader am I going to use? All my spreaders in here. So I think I'm going to use my edger. I think I'm going to use the Andersons. This is the new Andersons. I'll put a link to this. What are you doing in here? There's no lizards. Watch out. Move here. You're going to run over. I'm going to grab a bag of Humichar and a bag of PGF Complete. And I'll probably have May put that out across the street on that lawn. All right, for those of you that haven't seen it, that's a 40-pound bag of Humichar. And then this is what? That's a 40-pound bag of PGF Complete. And we're gonna put that out. And we use the new Yard Star. And we're gonna put that out over on this test patch over here and on the World's Worst over there. It hasn't really had, they haven't had anything in a while. They could probably use some, but they're looking good over there.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Goodbye, so long, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. We did our best until the very end. Baby, I don't wanna fight. It has to hurt, that's how I know it's right. But you won't feel the pain alone. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay.
One of the things that she's doing today, and I'm trying to teach her, is not to use the power drive on the way down, just to let the machine roll. And then you'll see when she gets down to the bottom of the hill, she'll turn and she'll engage the power drive to come up the hill. Make sense? So now it's disengaged. What does it look like?
Beautiful.
Golf course. She's a former golf player, like me. It does, doesn't it? You get the fairway stripes on it.
Yeah, it does. Looks really good.
It's looking really good back here. The grass is really thick. Now we're gonna go. She's gonna put some PGF Complete and some Humichar over there. If Jacob's done cutting that, we're waiting on him to cut. You know how those men are; they're slow. Of course, that's what everybody wants right there, Humichar. All right, so Jacob came over and cut. This is the test patch, we call it. And now May's putting out Humichar over here. And then we're gonna put out PGF Complete. I may have her do a double pass of the Humichar actually. depending on how much we have in that bag. Man, it's windy out today. All right. Every nutrient your lawn needs, period. Nothing else. What a long day. Anyways, yesterday we came out here and we trimmed all these bushes. They're actually looking pretty good. All the lawns are done. He's finishing up barbs over here. So Jacob is over here finishing up barbs. We cut the test plot, cut the world's worst. Good news. I just did get word from Amazon, or from Anderson's. Amazon did pick up 5 truckloads of Humichar. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So, that means that everyone should be able to get Humichar here soon. My guess, it depends on how they check it in. Sometimes they check it in 48 hours, sometimes it takes them a week. So, man, it is windy out here today. I was standing here not too long ago and I heard this big and a huge pine tree crash down behind the house. I'm like, oh, great. Checklist for you. Pre-emergent. If you haven't got your pre-emergent down, in the description, go to the page, look for the pre-emergent, get it down, put down a heavy coat, stop the weeds. Number 2, most important, is going to be PGF complete. Get down your PGF complete, and right now, during this nice growing season, you can put it out every 3 or 4 weeks at the bag rate. Put it out, put it out, put it out. And that's the nice thing about PGF complete. Tiny particles, it's a mild fertilizer, you keep putting it out and putting it out. So big storm comes by, no problem. A few weeks later, we're going to put more down. Humichar, put down your Humichar and put it down heavy. Should be available within a couple days. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow, maybe 5 days. Depends on when Amazon's checking it in. That's the key for this spring lawn care, is getting down the pre-emergent so you don't have to use negative weed killers later on in the summer. Number 2, PGF complete, PGF complete, PGF complete, and then Humichar. And then if you want to supplement spray with some super juice, that's what I'm doing this year. Every 3 or 4 weeks I come out with the super juice coat, put down super juice. Don't forget, click subscribe, because we got a ton of videos coming out. I'm telling you, I'm actually going to go up to the farm with Malin and her boyfriend True. True manages a beautiful, beautiful 600-acre farm up there. We're going to be planting, he's planting some sunflower and he's planting corn, and we're going to be putting Humichar out with some of that sunflower and with some of the corn, and be watching that and measuring the results this year. We've had fantastic results back here in the garden. I should grab my camera and show you these tomato plants. We made this super soil, and that super soil is just, I got my test results back from that super soil from Clemson University, and the CECs, which is the cation exchange capability, in other words, how much it can hold on to nutrients, was almost 20. Now the average yard is about a 5 to 6 around here. That's what the CEC is, and that soil is a 20. That's unbelievable. No fertilizer in that garden this year. Just the Humichar and the organic matter along with that compost, and that's it. Let me show you the tomatoes real quick. Look at that. And they've got tomatoes already on them. I've already got tomatoes. Look at that right there. I've already got tomatoes. Got a tomato there. Where else? I got more. I got another tomato there. These things are just huge. Look at the flowers on them. Look at the squash. Look at my yellow squash. These things were about 3 inches tall a few weeks ago when I planted them. Look at these things. These things are enormous. No fertilizer in that garden at all. Just that soil that we made up. And I do want to show you this test patch over here. This test patch has had a ton of Humichar and organic matter and PGF complete. Look at this. That is incredible. Try and that's 3/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and you cannot get through that grass. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. That's crazy. So if you have any doubts about results, that'll tell you right there. That's just insane. Hit subscribe. Talk to you later. I'm gonna go rest. I'm exhausted. Talk to you later. Die.